Okay, let me set the picture for you. Here we go. So it's 1957, and there's a little boy named Matthew as he sits on the couch and watches a TV. Now, as he's watching this TV, he's watching his favorite TV show, Woody's Roundup. We're getting somewhere, right? We're getting somewhere. And then a commercial comes on after a cliffhanger to Woody's Roundup. He's like, come on, does he make it to the other side of the cliff or not? Tell me. It's kind of like that. So then a commercial comes on, and that feeling he had goes away because on the commercial, it's Sheriff Woody. It's these Sheriff Woody dolls, and the salesman is showing Sheriff Woody and all the things he can do as he's riding Bullseye and doing all these cool things, stopping bad guys, all this cool stuff. And then he's like, watch this. He turns Woody around and he pulls the string on the back of Woody, and he begins to talk. There's a snake in my boots. Someone's poisoned the water hole. So many other words, and Matthew gets very excited. Now, after this commercial, he hears his dad talking to a friend of his on the phone. He goes into the kitchen, asks his dad if he can have a Sheriff Woody doll, but first he waits until his dad gets off the phone. Sitting impatient, he's like, come on, Dad. Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad. Finally, father gets off the phone, and he asks his dad if he can have a Sheriff Woody doll. And the story goes on from there. I'm not going to tell you everything. You're going to have to read the story for yourself. It's called Matthew, a Toy Story prequel. And it's a story about Andy's father, who I named Matthew. It's also a story about Woody and how he became a family heirloom, a family toy, and the leader we know him to be from the first Toy Story movie and on. This is a short story that takes place between 1957 and 1995. Right before that first Toy Story movie kicks us off into an adventure we are still on to this very day. It is a short story where I introduce new characters, both toy and human, and this is a short story that's available for free on my AKT Publishing WordPress page, or available as a book on barnesandnoble.com or on Amazon. If you don't see a Linktree link in my bio, I'll leave one for you in my descriptions. If you're watching this on TikTok, go ahead and use this QR code, and that will take you to my Linktree link page, where you will have the option to either read Matthew, a Toy Story prequel for free on my WordPress page, or purchase the book on barnesandnoble.com or on Amazon. There's also a screenplay version to Matthew, a Toy Story prequel. So if you are on Broadway, off Broadway, in the entertainment business in some way, if you're a drama teacher in college, in high school, in middle school, in elementary school, looking for that next spring play, might I suggest maybe Matthew, a Toy Story prequel could be possibly that next spring play for you. Anyway, y'all take care of yourselves. I'll see you on the next one. Peace, y'all.